Hi. All right, so today I want to talk about what it takes to get better. And I just want to remind you that the thing that it takes is determination, okay? And that's what it comes down to. It comes down to fierce, strong determination. Like, this is not going to beat me. I am going to get better. I'm going to do whatever it takes, right? And I just want to remind you why you shouldn't get caught up in diets and supplements. Because although they are giving your body exactly what it needs, so although they're giving you the nutrients, they're giving you vital minerals and vital amino acids and things that your body needs, phytonutrients and chemicals and everything that your body can then go ahead and heal itself, which is wonderful. Your body definitely needs this. I'm not saying that it doesn't. But I want you to just think for a minute, okay? Sometimes I stop and think to myself and I say, okay, what if somebody, first of all, got in a huge car accident, okay? And they lost, their legs got crushed, right? And the doctors told them, like, you're never gonna walk again. Your legs are crushed, they're in a hospital, they're in serious pain, they can't walk. Is lying in bed for years on end, resting and maybe getting off EMFs and eating a really healthy diet and taking supplements gonna make them walk? So I hope you just take a moment to think about this and realize, no, it's not. What is gonna make them walk? That is the physical therapy that they're gonna do to help them walk again, right? So they're going to move their legs. They're gonna stand up. They're going to move against the pain. They're going to push themselves, then rest their legs, then push themselves, then rest their legs, right? They're going to do physical therapy. A physical therapist is the one that's going to help these people get well again. So, sorry, this keeps on. Okay, just hold it. Okay, so that's what's going to happen, right? A physical therapist is going to help them get well. But even aside from getting up and doing the exercises every day, if they're just kind of going through the motions, they're probably not going to be the one that gets better and just heals and starts to walk and has this miraculous recovery. The doctors are probably going to be right. They might learn to hobble a little, they might learn to use their cane, they may learn to use a walker, but they're probably not going to be the ones who are going to be well and running, a marathon at some point. Who is? It's the ones who are determined, the ones who are going to use their mind, the ones who are going to say, I am going to walk. I am going to walk again, no matter what it takes. The doctor, he can't determine my future, only I can. And he's going to put everything into that, right? So from the nutrition that it takes to fuel his body, from any kind of hot, cold on his legs, to the just grit, get up and practice walking, take one step after the other, just put the pedal to the metal, and just that sheer determination is going to be the person who succeeds. All right? So just cross that over to somebody who has a stroke. Okay, so someone has a stroke and the doctors tell them they're not going to be able to talk again. Say they lose their speech function. Now, just taking supplements and giving your body the right nutrition is going to be helpful for the brain, giving your brain every food that it needs, and the sleep and all of that stuff. It's going to be helpful that the body can recover. But what is going to help this person truly recover and be a miraculous story, right? It's their will. It's their grit, it's their determination to say, I am going to speak. They're going to do physical therapy again on their voice and their brain training and talking and practicing, much like an infant, going back to that stage, practicing over and over. And really, it's their mentality, it's the grit in their mind that says, I am going to talk again. I will speak again. I will not give up until I do it. It's that pure determination. So I hope, I could go on and on from stories, but I hope you realize it's not just the nutrition that you give your body and the supplements that you give your body and the rest, although sleep is one of the most valuable things that you can give your body because that's when it actually turns on the healing process. The food is certainly important. The supplements are certainly important. The sleep, all of the EMF exposure, the reducing toxic exposures, all of these things, especially if that's your main problem, that may be the thing that gets you to heal, if that's your problem, right? But what I'm saying is you got to identify what your particular problem is and work on it with grit and determination. And, you know, if it's cancer, maybe you need to detox that cancer. Maybe you are going to flood it with juices. Maybe you're going to go keto. Maybe you're going to cut off all its sugar sources. You're going to starve it to death. Whatever it is, you know, maybe, you know, you have Alzheimer's or Parkinson's or autism or some problem that has toxins in the brain at the root, and you need to detox and chelate and whatever it is. You need to find out what your problem is and work on it with dogged determination. You're going to need to put some physical therapy into your area of whatever's going on with you. And then you're going to need to get the mentality that says, maybe I don't even know, but I'm going to do everything. And if you can't figure out the source of your problem, then maybe you need to do all of it simultaneously. Supplements, diet, sleep, you know, detoxing, everything, if you cannot figure out the source, right? But you're going to do it with dogged determination, with that grit, with that knowing in your soul that nothing can keep you from getting well, that you are going to accomplish this, that everybody's wrong, that this is, you've been dealt a hand that you are not going to accept. So it's not do more if you have chronic fatigue and like waste all your energy. I'm not saying you have to get up and run a marathon, although that is part of your recovery. Is if you can't have any energy, part of your physical therapy is to build back up your endurance and your energy, and that may be starting slowly, but you have got to do it. So let me just say that whatever your problem is, you have to do it with fierce, like a plan, but determination. I'm not saying fast, like jump into it, but slowly, every day, a little more. Rest, push, rest, push, rest, push. This is how physical therapy works. This is how moving forward in anything. If you're exercising and trying to get muscles, it's like rest, work it, rest it, work it. This is how you build your body. You know, somebody who would build a stroke, push their brain, rest their brain. Somebody who's trying to walk again, push your legs, rest your legs. So think about it in your terms and think about what you need to do to heal and get that grit and determination and say that nothing is going to stop you and you will accomplish it. Okay? So I just want to remind you never to give up, to get that fierceness in your soul, and to tell yourself that you will be the success story. You will get there.